Welcome to Business 911. I'm here with Garnet Northey of Spotlight Home and Lifestyle, a renovate, design, and build business here in the Peterborough area. Garnet is also the president of Peterborough and the Kawartha Home Builders Association. So welcome, Garnet. Thanks for joining me today. We are talking a little bit about the housing market, but from your perspective and through your association, what do you see as being the major issue impacting the industry today?
Well, one of the biggest issues and concerns we have is the impact on housing prices on the Canadian dream of home ownership. It's a real concern for us. We've all heard about prices going up. There's a lot of talk about houses pricing going up. And I just looked at a projection yesterday that what it's predicting, if it comes to fruition, would be that from 2013 to 2018, housing prices on average in Ontario would rise 45%.
Wow.
So it doesn't take a lot of insight to understand the impact that will have on that dream of home ownership.
And you've put some examples out there too as to what some of the recent government legislation around mortgages has meant and how it's impacted the market as well.
Yes, that's one factor, and that's that challenge we have. There's a lot of factors that impact this, but there's no group that's come together to inform public policy on how we can head this off or what we can do to help Canadians achieve that dream. The new mortgage rules, for example, if you take a look at before the rule, $100,000 average home income with a $40,000 deposit could afford a $665,000 home. With the new rules coming in, that drops to a $505,000 home, which sounds like a nice home, and it is. However, when you look at average prices that are already above that, it doesn't take, again, a lot of insight to understand that we're heading in the wrong direction.
And so what do you think is the solution here? What would you like to see? How do we approach solving the problem?
Well, given the country we live in, I think one of the best ways is through a consultancy process. So one of the things that the Ontario Home Builders Association is asking our government right now is to form a housing panel of experts that can gather real data rather than just talk, gather that real data and use it to inform government on its policy. We know public policy isn't perfect, but it can be tweaked, and we should pause right now and take that opportunity. Form a panel, bring experts together, and inform our government to affect public policy.
Sounds good, and collaboration we do really well. So thank you for joining me today on Business 911. I appreciate your time, and we look forward to hearing more, and we'll see the rest of you next week.
Business 911 is brought to you by Nexicom. More than you expect.